Hey everybody,
Hey.
welcome in. So I got a few things for you. No, I did not fire Luke. He's still my boo. We still got a show together, but I brought y'all something different with a new outlook on different things and preferably the female perspective, okay? So I'm just going to introduce you guys to me. I'm Moel, and this is my new co-host on this girl chat. Rachel, introduce yourself. Let people know who you are.
Hi, everyone. My name is Rachel.
Mhm.
I'm new here, so talk to me nice.
Yes. And we do have everybody's like Facebook, Instagrams down in the bottom right here. We also have the phone if y'all want to call and give us some feedback on stuff. We greatly appreciate that. Okay. So I'm gonna start everything off. Okay, so this is just letting y'all know what's going on. Like we just talking about girl stuff. Y'all can come back with your comments, concerns, all that type of situation.
Or if y'all got questions or anything, y'all
Mhm.
can ask.
Even if you have beef, state your beef. Okay. If you want to
Please.
get messy with us, go ahead. I don't mind it at all. So I probably feel like I need to make everything public.
Okay.
So let me make everything public. Y'all should be able to share it. So please like, share, and subscribe. There we go. All right. So I'm starting off with a couple people calling me already. Okay. So let's start off with some stuff to really get us introduced and get y'all well acquainted with us. So my first question is, what is your biggest pet peeve? It can be personal, professional, whatever. What is your biggest pet peeve?
Oh, I hate liars. It irks my
I hate
nerve.
them
It
too.
make my skin crawl.
It
Lord.
does. Especially when you like a habitual liar, like
It's not,
you lie for no reason.
or it's like, I know you lying, and you
Hmm.
still gonna sit here in my face and lie.
Still sitting in my face lying.
It really irks my
I
nerves.
hate when
'Cause,
people make it seem like it's like factual. Like, no,
yeah.
we know you're lying.
I know you lying. I done researched and everything before I came to you, and you
Hmm.
still gonna sit here and lie.
Still lying.
I can't stand it. That's my biggest pet
I
peeve.
guess people say like the lie is easier than telling the truth, which is crazy. It's crazy logic, but
No, because
that's how
once you
some people
tell one
think.
lie, you got to tell 50 million more to
To,
keep up with the
to
first lie
keep
you
up with the
told.
first one, yeah, people love to
Just tell
lie.
me the truth. Break my
Tell me the
heart.
truth. I'm okay. I can handle it. Trust me, I can. So going on, it says, "What are you not so proud of in this area of your life?"
Um, I'm not proud of that. I don't know what I want to do.
Okay.
Far as what I want out of life.
Mhm.
I think I'm starting to get an idea of the journey that I'm supposed to go on, but I
Mhm.
feel like I should have already been there.
I feel that's a good thing about it though. Like you don't you in a space where you can go anywhere. You can go into healthcare, you can go into business. You might honestly just be an entrepreneur at heart to where you want to make your own schedule, your own rules, and do what makes you happy.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. 'Cause,
S-
child,
If you had to choose something, I know you don't know where you want to go, but if you had to choose something, where would you go?
Um, right now, I think my passion is for domestic violence advocate.
Hmm.
I just always have this feeling like I'm supposed to help people, and
Hmm.
I always thought it would be in the medical field.
Hmm.
But now, as I get older and more knowledgeable, I feel like I'm supposed to help people in another way, and
Okay.
I think that might be one of the ways I can help people.
So, what got you on this journey of trying to be domestic violence?
I had went through domestic violence before,
Mhm.
and I think with my experience, I was scared to tell people
Mhm.
because I didn't want people to look at the person I was with or a situation differently than
Mhm.
how they view them.
Mhm.
So I was scared to speak up.
Okay.
So I don't want nobody else to go through that same situation.
Okay.
Like I want them to know that, hey, it's someone who's been through this. I understand what you're going through. And if you need help, I'm here to help you.
Okay. So, what would you say to somebody who was going through that situation?
Girl, get out. Get out.
Y'all heard
Leave.
her.
Leave. If you need help, call me.
But what if it's like they're afraid to do, like they fear for their life on getting out and everything?
Um, you know, I was that way too. And I can honestly say God was the reason why I got out.
Mhm.
I swear to
Amen.
God, He was. I was praying, asking God for clarity and for
Mhm.
me to get out this situation, and He made a way. I
He
mean,
did.
the way He made it, it opened my eyes to a lot of things,
Mhm.
and it forced me to leave. But I give all the thanks to him.
Amen. I love
Amen.
that. So if I had to answer the question, my biggest pet peeve is uncertainty. Like somebody who's not certain with what's going on. You're not certain with who you are as a person. That really it bothers me. I know some people just don't know a lot of things,
Mhm.
but if you in a position to like help other people, I would just grasp finding yourself first, then doing some other stuff, and then it leading on from there. But that's probably one of my
I
biggest pet peeves.
agree, because I think that's what got me in this situation. I
Mhm.
feel like going the direction I'm going into now.
So if when we talking about going into your direction, how do you view yourself? Like, do you view yourself having like your own clinic and like space to where people can come and get help?
I
How do you see
do.
that?
I feel like I'm supposed to open up a support group
Okay.
or like a center to help people.
Okay.
So that's one of my goals.
So how would you set up? Would you set up kind of like favor house, like how you have women and children there staying?
Yeah, and
Okay.
even men, because y'all some women be beating up these men,
That's
so
true.
they
That's
are
true.
welcome as well. Everyone
Mhm.
would be welcome, but I feel like that's my journey. Like I'm
Okay.
supposed to get that done.
Okay.
So y'all be looking for me in the next 5 years. I'm
Mhm.
gonna do what I gotta do to get it done.
Stay on the lookout, y'all. Okay. So this topic I want to talk about, we're going to lean into soulmates, loves and relationships, all
Oh
that stuff. Because
Lord.
everybody wants love. It's getting hot outside. You know, you may not be trying to get into a relationship right now, but when it cool down, you want to be in a relationship. So my first question is, do you believe in soulmates? Why or why not?
I do. I do believe in soulmates. I mean, soulmates can come to you as a relationship, a friendship, a partnership. I do believe in them. Who child?
It's a sticky sauce.
It
Sticky
is.
sauce.
It's sticky. It's sticky because some people could be. You think it's your soulmate, may not be your soulmate.
That's true. That's true.
I mean, they could be a twin flame.
They could be a twin flame. And I feel like some people get confused with twin flames and soulmates. It's two different things.
Yes, twin flames supposed to come in your life to better you.
Mhm.
Like they take you through some stuff. Trust me, I know.
Absolutely.
But it push you in the direction that you need to go.
Mhm.
A soulmate is like your other half, someone that's supposed to grow old with.
Mhm. Someone's supposed to complete you.
Complete, yes.
Twin flame just may be the same as you, but in a different body.
They have the same. Y'all have the same soul.
Same exact soul. Y'all have same characteristics, all that type of stuff. So, what would you say is your biggest lesson that you learned from a past relationship?
Communication.
What do you mean on that?
So I've noticed that it was not a lot of communication going on. It was a lot of arguing and fussing. Like I'm always right instead of taking that time to sit down and figure out the issue and figure out what's going on. So it wasn't like it wasn't no communication. It was just like I'm right. I'm always right. This is what it is.
It kind of sounds narcissistic.
Controlling.
Um,
Very controlling, but
mhm.
I learned communication can get you a long way.
It sure can.
It can get a
open
lot
up
of stuff
doors.
that is shaky or cloudy out the way. It gets understanding.
When you have good communication, you avoid all them what ifs, this, that, and the third disagreements. If you just talk about stuff,
Just talk about it. It don't have to be loud. You don't have to argue. You gotta cuss each other out. You just sit down and just talk it through.
Just talk it through.
Just talk it through.
So all y'all out there having issues with your significant other, your sneaky link, okay, whomever, just talk. Just sit down and talk and have a conversation.
Talk it out.
And don't be afraid of confrontation. Like, don't be afraid of having hard conversations.
Right.
Asking the hard questions. Because I'm telling you, if you go ahead and get through with listening to each other and voicing opinions, you'll avoid so much more conflict.
It takes you a long way. It definitely does.
So if I had to say if I believe in soulmates, I do believe in soulmates. But like you said, it's a difference between soulmate, twin flame, all
Now, some
that's
people do
different.
end up with their twin flames. I commend y'all for that. But
I don't know if I would want somebody who's exactly like me. Like I would want somebody who's the opposite.
Yeah, but it's like y'all know each other, you know. But a lot of twin flames come in people's lives to get them to the level that they're supposed to go to.
Right.
So you gotta look at the picture. I mean, some people do end up with their twin flames. It's very rare.
Very rare. I don't know. I'm looking at my parents and their relationship. I feel like they weren't twin flames. They were actual soulmates because they're the complete opposite. My dad, he's outgoing, he's jovial, he's like energy up here, and then my mom, she's just chill. She's speak when spoken to. If she don't like you, she's not gonna talk to you. That's how she is.
Love that.
But my dad, he talked to any and everybody.
Butterfly.
A social butterfly. This man be in Walmart for like 3 hours talking to people.
That's my dad. I hate going to. It's like he know everybody. Not.
And if he don't know him, he gonna make a friend. He gonna like have a conversation with you for like good 30, 40 minutes. Yeah, that's him. What's my biggest lesson that I learned from my past relationship? I want to say patience, because he took me through some different stuff, and I feel like I learned more about patience with myself because I just know how I want it, how I feel like things supposed to be. And when you're dealing with another person, when they know what they want and they know how it's supposed to be, you start clashing. I also feel like I learned how to be alone with myself. I feel like a lot of people aren't okay with being by themselves. They feel like they have to have somebody. They feel like they have to have all this other stuff.
And that is where they're going to go through the same cycles.
Right.
Because sometimes you have to be alone in order to heal from past stuff or past relationships that has happened.
You do.
And if you don't heal what happened within you, you're just going to repeat the same cycle.
The same cycle.
Because basically you're running.
Pretty much.
From everything. So.
You're running from... What are you running from, though? Like some people, that, like I said, they don't have a fear of being alone.
Past childhood trauma.
Yeah.
Anything that could just get them to the point where I cannot be by myself. I have to be with somebody just to feel good inside.
Right.
But sometimes you just have to heal what is wrong with you, because it's gonna be the same repeating cycle that you just got out of.
I feel like it hurts more for you to keep having the same cycle than to just sit for a second and just be okay with yourself and deal with yourself.
Or relearn to love yourself.
That too. Because some people, I'm not gonna lie, when I was in my last relationship, I lost myself. I was so for this man, making sure he was happy, making sure he was well satisfied, but I was losing myself.
It's like you sitting there and you like, what about me? What about my happiness?
What about my happiness? Yes. I can't give you happiness and joy if I'm not feeding that to myself.
And then sometimes we get lost in love. Like we love somebody more than we love ourselves.
That's a heavy
one.
And then
like as me going through my journey and what I've been going through, I've learned in order for me to love somebody else and give them the love that they deserve, I have to first love myself.
You have to love yourself.
Because if I don't love myself, I'm gonna love you.
It's a reciprocation thing. And people always want to say, oh, we don't do that 50-50, this, that, and the third. 50-50 doesn't have to be monetary. It can be literally emotional, physical. Like you have to give to receive in different areas. You can't just be, oh, well, he paid this and this and the third. Okay, if he is a provider, something else has to be given for him to continue to provide. He can't come home. I don't want to be sounding like, I'm biased, but he can't come home to a house that's not taken care of, because then that adds on to what he has to do, and vice versa. If the woman is the provider, she can't come home to a household that's turned upside down.
Right. And if we both providers, we both gonna contribute.
Both can contribute.
Both gonna contribute.
And again, it don't have to be monetary. It can be with the kids. If y'all have kids together, okay, if the mom is at work, she can't come home, she can't do this and the third, the dad can step up and be like, hey, y'all got y'all homework done. Did y'all eat? What we finna do? Spend time with them, stuff like that. It's all a sharing playing ground. Like, y'all gotta realize that.
Yeah. Yeah, make life easier.
It would. Y'all can avoid all these situations. Like, I
don't understand. But hey, you live and you learn.
You live and you learn. Trust me, you will learn something every day.
Amen.
Okay. So, how could you define romance? What does romance mean to you?
I'm a simple girl. I mean, we can go out to eat,
Mhm.
take a walk on the beach.
Mhm.
I mean, we can sit in the car and just chop it up and have good conversation. As long as the conversation good and flows, I'm good, honey.
Because some people I've overheard opinions about romance. Some people feel like Applebee's is not romantic.
Child, you can take me to Golden Corral. I'll be happy.
Some people say Golden Corral ain't romantic. Now I'm not gonna lie, my parents, I feel like they just vibe with each other, so they can go to Golden Corral and have a great time with each other. They can go to Cheddar's,
It depends on who you with, because it don't matter where you go. We can go to Popeyes if the conversation good, and just depending on the person that you're with. I mean, you shouldn't have to.
You should have to spend too much to have a good time. If that's how I feel.
I mean,
I'm not saying I'm a cheap, but I'm just saying, like, if the vibes are good,
we can
I'll go anywhere.
We could eat in the car.
We can have a little car date. Okay.
We can go on a little picnic.
A picnic somewhere, Maritime Park, you know.
It ain't gotta be no big balling expensive date.
You don't.
I mean, we getting to know each other.
You don't get to know each other. Especially for our first day. I feel like this is a debatable topic, y'all. Okay. Some people feel like if it's the first day, it has to be like over the top. Like it gotta be like Jackson's Steakhouse.
Oh, no.
Like
you can take me to Dave and Buster's and we can have fun, baby.
It can be different things.
It's like I'm trying to get to know you. I'm like, make it to where I could get you like hooked on the conversation or something.
Right.
Like Jackson is like, okay, it's an upscale restaurant. I mean, what are you really showing me?
I feel like you really can't even be yourself in Jackson's because it's like so uppity. Like you can't really talk too loud. If you laughing and stuff, they like I don't know. So I'm different. I like dates like Dave and Buster's and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I like
Take me out to have fun. You gotta be serious.
You would not have to spend a whole check on me. Nope. Especially on the dinner. Like, hey, you can pay some of my student loans. I would appreciate that. You pay some of my student loans, pay for some type of bill. I don't mind, you know. It is what it is with that. Let's see. So what was the longest relationship you were in ever?
Almost 10 years. My last relationship was almost 10 years.
How was like the dynamic of the relationship? Like was it okay? Okay. I'm sorry.
It was a lot. I mean, it took me there. It broke me, but I'm still here. I'm standing. Every day I feel myself getting stronger. I'm loving myself more. I'm being happy. So it taught me a lot of things, but most of all, it made me become the woman that I'm supposed to be.
Right.
But I'll touch on that topic a little more later.
Yeah, much later, y'all. Much later.
But just know it, because of that relationship, I can honestly say the happiest I ever been in my adult life. And like I had said before, I can't thank nobody but God for that. So, ooh, child, if I could go back up.
My longest relationship was, I want to say it was like a 3-year relationship. It was long distance.
Okay.
I just
long distance.
Yeah, it was long distance.
Okay, tell me about the long distance. I ain't never had no long distance relationship.
So
I'm clingy. I'm clingy. I want to be up under you, rub feet together and stuff like that. How do you do the long distance thing?
I'm not gonna lie. I was on the road almost every other week, every other day. Honestly,
I probably be on the road every night.
It had got to that point because I remember some days I would get out of school at like 12:01, and I'm like, oh, I don't have to be to work till Saturday morning, and this was like a Tuesday, so I would leave after school, get on the highway, go to see him, and then sometimes I would come back till Saturday morning, like hours before my shift.
So let me ask you this: was it reciprocated? Did he come on the road to come see you?
And no, I'm not gonna lie. No, he did once. He came once to come see me, and that was like for my birthday because I really wanted him to come for my birthday. But I'm telling you, when that happened, it's like the whole relationship went upside down.
When he came.
Because, like I said, when y'all dating, your parents can see stuff in people that you can't see. And whoa, I just know I was red for filth when he came. Well, really after he came, because it was like,
What are you doing?
That's what they said. And then I feel like his vibe, like I don't know if he was just nervous or what, but his like vibe towards my dad, my mom, and then my brother, it kind of came off as he was like arrogant. Like my dad was like, he's very arrogant. And I was trying to like, oh, I'm debating with him, like, oh no, he ain't like that. But I have to look at things from other people's perspectives because they can see things I can't.
Right.
I was stuck on stupid. I was in love, and it blinded me from seeing the true him. So
understandable. Yeah, I feel you on that one.
But it wasn't a bad relationship.
It wasn't. I mean, sometimes it take other people to see what you don't see.
Yeah.
Yeah, it do.
And if you want a long distance relationship, I would say try it. But what I would, if I could go back and change some stuff, I would make him like travel as much as I was traveling. Because when I first started talking to him, I had got my car. It had like 20K miles on it. By the end of my relationship, I was approaching like 100K miles in my car because I was literally.
And where were you driving to?
Atlanta. I was up there. I was probably up there every weekend if I didn't have to work. I mean, I would get on the road 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, get there. Coming back, I would leave at like 2 or 3. Coming back, getting here, going to work, then going back up there. Like it was crazy. Like
you might as well just move to Atlanta.
I was thinking, it's a crazy thing. Like part of me was like, "Oh, I'm just gonna move to Atlanta. I'm just gonna move to Atlanta."
It didn't work out. See, the only thing that gets me about dating long distance, I guess, because I was growing up watching Catfish.
Right,
girl.
No, I was thinking I was gonna get a catfish because my first time talking to him, we would text, we would FaceTime, this, that, and the third, and I was like, I don't know, for some in the back of my mind, I was like, this man's a catfish. I got on the airplane. I remember my mama dropped me off at the airport because I didn't want to park. She dropped me off at the airport. I was like, my heart boom, like beat through my chest the whole time. I'm like, oh my God, what if I get abducted? Oh my God, the sex trafficking is high in Atlanta. Mine just going. I got to the airport. I got lost in the airport. I'm not gonna lie. That Atlanta airport, I got lost in the airport. He called me. He was like, he's outside, and he was describing the area. I wouldn't even know where. Like, I wasn't on the domestic side of the airport. I ended up somewhere in the international side of the airport. How that happened, I don't know. But when I first seen him, when I walked out the airport, when I finally gathered myself, I seen him and I was like, okay, he ain't no catfish. But what if he's a serial killer? Like I was on go the whole time.
Hang on, you start thinking about this after you done got on
After
the plane.
I done got here.
Not before.
After I done got here and when I got into the car with him, I was like, maybe he a serial killer.
Maybe I shouldn't have did this. Maybe I should have came up who was the friend.
Regretting. I was like, bro, maybe how I'm gonna get home because he driving me. How I'm gonna get home? Like if he try to kill me, like it's a lot going on.
Stressed out.
Stressed all the way out. Don't travel by yourself unless you're just a strong person. But
no. I can't do it.
Never again.
I wouldn't. No. Somebody got to come with me. We make this a little girls trip or something.
Get an Airbnb, But I'm telling y'all, I took the fall so y'all can learn from my experience. Because I'm telling you, if somebody before me had told me what a long distance relationship was gonna be, I would never did it. Never.
Never did it.
Never.
I guess I'm clingy. Like every person I ever met, I met them in person, like here. So it's like it wasn't no catfish or nothing. But I just can't see myself. I mean, one person I will get on the road for, but you're gonna take me.
Yeah. I'll go with you now. I'll go with you. I don't mind. We're gonna put that bad boy on my car. We're gonna put it on the road. She already high mileage.
Look, we can cruise control.
We sure can. Lock it down on 85.
Yes.
That's all of them.
Okay. Anybody got any questions? Y'all want to talk about anything?
Let me see, because I know I got somebody burning me up. I can't answer that phone call right now.
You said what?
I can't answer that phone call right now. Let me see. Ooh. We public, so make sure. Yeah. But yeah, if y'all have any comments, concerns, anything y'all want to talk about, y'all can definitely call in. It's a number down at the bottom. It's the 850-221-0396 number. Okay. You can also like message us on, I got our Instagrams down there as well as our Facebooks. I don't know if that one fit in there. But yeah, y'all can call us. Let us know how y'all feeling.
Got any questions about relationships, friendships, job ships?
Now, friendships is different. I feel like friendships and relationships should be like, they should be talked about more. Because I feel like some people nowadays, they don't know how to be friends. Like,
they don't.
They want people to be friendly to them, but they're not friendly. What's your opinion on that?
Ooh, child. I had a friend. It was like it was her way or no way. And she was very, very, very controlling. And it was to the point where she would try to play friends against each other. She was one of them, and it was like, oh, y'all two hanging out. Well, why y'all didn't call me to hang out?
We didn't want to hang out with you.
We ain't always got to hang out with everybody. We ain't always got to hang out with everybody. I mean, everybody relationship is different. Like some friends are closer than others, or they can relate more to stuff. This girl, she was just
crazy.
It
seems crazy.
Very crazy. But I mean, yeah, some people do not know how to be friends. They don't know how to. How can I say this? They don't know no boundaries.
That's a good one too.
Yeah, they don't know boundaries. Like you, my friend. I mean, if I'm in a relationship and I'm like, F my man, it's F my man, but when me and my man back good, you better not tell him that I said
Please
F him.
don't tell him that.
You is going against the girl code, okay? When we beefing, we all beefing, but when we good, you better not say nothing. Okay.
I feel like some people don't really know how to navigate girl code and boy code. Girl code is you not supposed to talk to nobody that I'm talking to if we friends.
Even the homies, like
even the homies,
y'all get mad because this man pushed you off, and y'all go to his old lady, girlfriend, baby mama, whatever, and tell all his little business that he been doing out here in these streets.
Y'all can't be doing that.
That's going against the bro code.
That's going against every code.
We should not know anything. I should not know this man been cheating, being with Sally, Ann, and Sue. None of that.
I shouldn't know none of that.
But y'all start beefing. Y'all want to sing like a canary.
It's always like that. Always be your own folks.
Be your own folks.
Always be your own folks.
Where's the loyalty?
I don't know. It ain't in here, child.
It's not in them. It is not in them. Like me and my cousin, we ain't even on good terms. I ain't talked to her, but I promise to God, I'm not finna tell none of her secrets, bro.
Right.
They going to the grave. I'm not gonna say nothing.
That's a great area with me. Like me, I have a cousin. Like I feel like we were cool, but you know how like you can sense when somebody not really for your happiness and everything.
Yep.
I picked up on that. I was like, she ain't really too much happy about my,
relationship or try to always get into it.
Yeah, so it's like just her vibe just was like, bro.
And another thing too, if we are friends and you come to me talking about somebody because they pissed you off, what you gonna do to me when I piss you off?
The same thing.
Yeah. I stopped telling my business.
Right. I don't really like when people they pick and choose how they want to be friendly.
Or they be friends, like the friendships are different. Like they treat one friend better than they treat the other friend.
Right.
But they need the friend that they don't treat that well more because the friend that they treat superior ain't always there for them.
It's not.
Y'all need to learn how to pick y'all battles, babe.
I really wish people would learn like boundaries. Like if we coworkers, we can't be doing stuff that we would do as friends if we're just in that coworker friend circle.
Right.
You can't break certain boundaries if you're a coworker. Now, if you're a friend, it's different.
Right.
But I don't know. It's just a gray area. We can talk about that more in another episode.
No. Local coworkers. What? I mean, I got my favorite.
On a handful.
Yeah, definitely
Mhm.
on a handful.
Mhm.
I mean, I be nice. I help y'all or whatever.
You are a nice person. You're like very nice.
I really need to stop being nice because y'all be taking my kindness for weakness.
But I feel like that's the Capricorn in us.
It's the Capricorn in us. We always want to be helpful.
Want to be nice.
And we know how to differentiate. Like, I don't mess with you, but I help you.
Right.
But don't get it misconstrued because I don't mess with you.
And take it personal and then try to make it into something like just keep it P, girl. Just keep it
keep it P.
We don't have to do all this. We don't have to be buddy to be cordial. We're good.
Especially at the job pass. Now, if we're not at the job, please do not talk to me, speak to me, or nothing like that.
I don't fool with you like that.
I'll walk past you and you would never think I knew you.
I wouldn't. Who is this man? I've never seen this person before in my life.
Nope. As soon as I walk out the job place, it's like, oh, I ain't never seen you day before in my life.
When I clock out,
I'm not trying to talk about work.
I'm not trying to talk about work. I'm not trying to look at work. I'm not trying to do none of that. And I hate how the weekend go by so fast. It's like as soon as I clock out on Friday, it's time to
Monday again.
It's Monday again. I think that's real ghetto.
It is. I'll get tired of going in there. And also, speaking of friendships too, how you gonna call somebody a friend, but you be secretive or selective about the information that you want to give a friend, but you want your friend to tell all their little business? I don't like friends like that.
I don't know. It's it comes off as they don't want to be friends. They want to be cordial to me, in my opinion. Because if I'm telling you everything, I expect it to be reciprocated.
Right.
Don't just tell me bits and pieces of what happened. And then if I consider you my friend and you telling me about somebody that somebody said about me, this, that, and third when I went around, what did you say in defense to me? Did you just let it go?
Did you just let it play out? Or did you say, hey, bro, like, nah, you ain't gonna be talking about my friend like that? What was said when I was not around?
And what did you do?
Or was you kikiing and laughing?
Most of the time, I feel like it's a lot of kikiing and laughing.
It do be a lot of kikiing and laughing. Yeah. But what's the saying? What's done in the dark will come to light.
Will always come to the light.
Always come to light.
Always.
Y'all better watch out, friends.
So y'all be friendly out there and be good friends. Don't just be half-assed friends.
Please
good friends.
Y'all really be pissing me off today. If you gonna be a friend, be a friend. If not, then just keep this cordial. We ain't got to tell nothing to nobody.
What's your opinion? I know this is like random, but what is your opinion on dating someone who's incarcerated?
I have nothing. I don't know. It all depends. Are you saying like you were with them before they got incarcerated, or you met them through a friend of a friend and y'all just link up?
You met them like while they was just
incarcerated. I don't know. It depends. I mean, you could be a blessing to them. You could be a friend.
Yeah.
It just all depends on the vibe that you give. I mean, how can I say this without giving too much? I don't know. I mean, it all depends on the vibe, man. It's on the vibe. I mean, some people that's incarcerated might be incarcerated for something petty or something serious,
like weed charges.
Yeah, or like they might be in there for something that they did not do.
Falsely accused.
Yeah. Y'all petty for that. But I mean, if the vibe is there and if you feel like it progressed to something, I say go for it. I mean, you never know. A lot of our soulmates might be in jail. I mean, we don't know.
They incarcerated.
And if they in jail, I mean, if you trying to see what it's about, I say get married for 30 days, get a little conjugal visit or something. I don't know. Whatever floats your boat. But I say go for it. Love is in the air. You never know.
To me, it depends on what they in jail for. So, like, if they in jail for like slaughtering 1,000,000 people, then no, we can't do this because I know you're a serial killer.
But I can do a little weed or something like that.
Little something like, you know, even if you was falsely in prison, hey, I'm on your side
for real.
but I gotta know the details of what's going on.
I mean, it's now it got to be no proof. I mean, you can say he was falsely accused, but if it's proof and all that other stuff, pictures and
yeah,
you did that. You just lied to me. I don't know. I mean, if y'all talk to somebody in prison that's incarcerated and the vibe is there, I say go for it. You never know.
Go for it.
Yeah,
because love is love either way.
Love is love. I mean,
whether he outside in this world or behind them bars, love is love. Now, I'm not condoning y'all just go have fun with the prisons or whatever. I'm not saying that.
I'm just saying if you was to talk to somebody incarcerated, I mean, they can't cheat.
True, they can't.
They gonna blow your phone down.
Oh yes.
You better answer that call though.
But
they gonna blow your phone down, and then you gotta think about it. Where they going? Y'all, you gonna sit right there. Where you going? You gotta worry about nothing. That'll probably be the easiest relationship everybody.
Yeah, all you gotta do is answer the phone.
Answer the phone.
You gotta do nothing.
Hey, babe, do a little visit once or twice.
Do a little JPEG visit, whatever. Yeah, you be straight.
Go ahead, beat the road down and see them.
So yeah, y'all open up y'all minds to that. I'm not saying to do it, but hey, if you wondering, go for it. You know.
Yeah. And if y'all want anything, just know they do marry people that's incarcerated. Y'all can get married. In the state of Florida. Do they do conjugal visits?
I don't know if they do it, man. Florida.
I'm gonna look at it. They may or may not do conjugal visits in Florida. But hey, I mean, your man might be incarcerated.
It's your world. They locking people up for no reason, especially us of color. Okay, I mean.
And you only live once. Live it to the fullest. Everybody deserves love.
Don't live on regrets. You know, just go out there and do what you got to do. She stay safe though. Stay safe.
Very safe.
A lot going on.
Everybody sleep on everybody. For real.
When they dropped the STD rates and then who all had it,
I went clank clank.
I was shook at who was on the list and everything. I was like, oh my God. They bold for that though, but this color so messy. Y'all are messy. Y'all is messy for doing that.
They isn't.
Whoever was the orchestrator of that page, you messy. Very.
But everybody started posting their results.
Everybody started posting their results.
I feel like she might have been a woman born. I don't know.
Probably.
Everybody that she said had something, they posted their results. I commend y'all.
I do too.
A lot of people be scared to post, but y'all went and got tested. I know that's right. Yeah. Put your name up. I was proud of them.
And let's take it outside of, Facebook drama. Why not get tested on the regular? If you know you do what you do while you do it.
Because you got to think about it. If you out here doing what you doing with a person you don't really know. I mean, you can say you know what they doing, but you really don't know what they doing. And then if they sleeping with somebody, then they sleeping with other people. And it's just like,
there's a lot going on. It's a lot of bodily fluids moving around. These charges, pump your brakes, please.
Please. I knew somebody who was getting it in every day with different men. I'm surprised she never got none.
That's crazy.
That's nasty.
That could be just the Lord trying to give her like, okay, now I'm helping you. I need you to chill for a second.
Somebody sit it down, please. And then it's like, if y'all got somebody that's faithful to you and is loyal to you, why is y'all out here sleeping with all these different people?
I feel like it's like the curiosity, like they like, oh, let me see what's going on over here. Like, no,
I got time for that because if you bring me something home, I ain't no killer, but don't push me.
Don't push me. I'm probably going.
Especially, and then it's a lot of stuff out here that you can't get rid of.
Yeah, because they already looks like a little billboard now that's saying like syphilis is like antibiotic resistant now. Oh, y'all better stay safe out here.
Stay safe out there.
And that's crazy. It's a lot of stuff that's becoming non-resistant. Like they have drugs for it, but it's not working no more because it's just a strand. That don't scare y'all?
Scare me.
The medicines that they usually give you don't work no more. So
and you still out here willingly having unprotected sex.
Willingly.
I don't even care if it's protected or unprotected. I'm not doing it. I'm clank. It's been a minute. I don't even know how long it's been. No.
Well, that's how you gotta be now, because people just don't care no more.
They don't. And then you could get something from getting head too.
Yeah,
So,
you can.
mouth drug.
It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on.
Wake up one morning, got a bump on your lip.
I'm saying.
Bump on your other lip. Warts.
Oozing stuff out. Yeah, y'all gotta stay safe, please.
And then you know you got something when your pH balance off. Smell down there. It's like, no.
It's like warning signs. Like, okay, something going on down there. Go get checked.
I'm telling you, if you feel like you doing something, I feel like it's warning before destruction. If all this stuff is going on before you have sex with this person, I don't think you're supposed to have sex with them.
You're not.
I feel like God be giving you warnings, like this man got something. You better abort the mission. But you keep going towards it.
I gotta chill.
Hello.
Y'all gotta chill.
And then you cheat on your significant other without using protection. Y'all just don't care.
And that's crazy because most people, they're like, oh, well, I'm going to cheat on him. I ain't going to use no protection. But then you pop up pregnant and then you try to swindle the original person and saying, oh, this is your baby. No, it ain't. You know who baby it is.
Nasty.
Y'all just ruthless out here. I just don't know.
I just don't understand.
It makes me want to stay single for a while. But I'm actually liking being single because, I can just do what
Ain't nobody controlling you. Ain't nobody telling you what you doing, where you been. Can I come over with your friend? I mean, ain't nobody questioning you. It's like you can chill. You can do what you want to do. I mean, you could just live life. You ain't got to work. You ain't got to answer your phone.
You don't.
You ain't got to text
do
back.
Not disturb.
You ain't got to say, what you doing? Why you ain't answer my phone? Call, what you doing? I'll be asleep. I be tired.
If I ain't at school or work, I'm asleep.
Kids, school, work. I'm trying to go to the gym and that really work for me. But I'm just saying I got all this stuff going on and I be tired. Okay. And for you to try to jump down my throat because I'm asleep. Ask me why I'm mad for nigga over there. No, I ain't.
FaceTime me right now. Let me show you. I'm
like
saying right
peaceful
now.
When you ain't got nobody jumping down your throat. Okay. Life is grand.
Fantastic.
Like last weekend, we went out. We had fun doing.
You ain't have to worry about none of that.
Nobody checking for me.
Nobody
phone
watching.
Was not ringing at all.
No. I was on Do Not Disturb. My phone going on Do Not Disturb like that.
I did miss one phone call, and I'm still regretting that phone call. But it's all right. I answered the next one. Whatever.
You gotta turn your call block off. The one that silence calls and stuff. I turn that off. So you get your call.
I supposed to answer that.
You was.
I was supposed to answer.
You'll get another one soon.
I don't know. I missed the next.
You'll get another one.
I was asleep though. I be tired. I be trying to get my little rest.
Same. Because just tomorrow in a couple hours I go right back to work.
I'm tired.
I'm not anticipating.
Not anticipating at all.
It's gonna be a Monday, and you know how Mondays are.
Everybody better be at work. I know that.
I don't think everybody gonna be at work. I think it's gonna be like some people gonna be out because
they grieving. I'm gonna call you when this podcast over with to check on you, girl.
That's if she don't block you already.
I just hate that my friend ain't gonna be at work tomorrow. We be laughing. I be sitting down there bored.
We do be having a good time.
Yeah,
that's one thing about working together. Like you have a good time at work, whether you want to or not. You have a good time.
And you have a good time, and we don't even gotta say nothing. We just look.
We just be looking at each other from across the room. Just start bust out laughing. But some way, somehow,
ain't got no sense at all. Child.
Somehow, people be thinking we're either talking about them or something. I'm like, we ain't said nothing all day.
Think about you, baby. Talk about something else.
Something completely else.
Because
we don't even we talk about like everyday stuff, like going out and stuff like that. Planning trips and stuff.
Yeah.
We don't be talking about people. But hey, to each his own.
Yeah, I'm a bully.
Apparently we're bullies, y'all, but that's gonna have to be a topic for another day because I have to let y'all in on what everything happen.
We're gonna let it all out.
Mhm.
Have a talking shit day.
We should have more people on next week or next time we come in. I don't think.
Yeah, next week is Mother's Day. So I'm a mom. I'm gonna do something with my kids. I don't know what we're gonna do.
Make sure y'all get y'all mama something good for good Mother's Day. Okay, we got flowers. If you get flowers every year, do not get flowers again, please.
Oh, I don't even take care of them.
That's how my mama is. She do not like flowers.
I put them in the water. I do what I'm supposed to do the first day, and after that, it's like
you did.
Yeah.
They can take you out.
Life be life, and I don't be thinking about no flowers. I be trying to get in, do homework, cook, get kids ready for bed in school. I be doing everything else. I don't be thinking like, oh, and then like when they start dying, I be like, oh my God, my flowers.
3 weeks later.
I mean, get them some perfume or something.
Perfume always good. They got like perfume stores in the mall. Y'all can go get you some perfume for your mama. Don't have her smell like white diamonds. I'll say that right now.
Go to somebody else. They look expensive enough. You on a budget. We know some people that got fragrances for a reasonable price. So you can go to them too.
And it's boosters out here too. I ain't condoning stealing, but it's boosters out here that can get you right. Get your mom right for the holidays.
Amen.
Again, do not buy her white diamonds. Please don't buy white diamonds. If you want your mama walking around smelling like mothballs or something, that's the scent. But please do not get that scent. Get something like Marc Jacobs or something, Daisy, something cute. Please.
I mean, you can even go to Bath and Body Works.
Bath and Body Works always got a sale. And Victoria's Secret, they got like I think 5 for $20.
I have not been in Victoria's Secret in like years.
I haven't either, but I'm gonna tell you one thing. They always got a sale. They got like the 5 for $30 panties and stuff like that. If you need some drawers, go to Victoria's Secret. They got a sale. I'm just saying. But yeah, they always got a sale. They got I think they got candles now too, and then like
Victoria's Secret.
Yeah,
I need it.
But I'm a Bath and Body Works girly. If I got a candle, it's got to be from Bath and Body Works.
Amen.
It has
or
to
Target.
Be. Or Target.
I mean, I know some of y'all banning Target or whatever, but I love a good Target.
I just bought something from Target not too long ago. So I'm sorry, guys.
I'm in the mix of the band. Ooh, I was not a part of that. I love me Target.
I love Target. I really need to stop.
I hate Wally World.
Walmart is so ghetto. I don't know how do we get to the point of Walmart being ghetto, but it's ghetto in Walmart.
I be not trying to go in there.
I hate going to Walmart. I hate it with a passion.
I spend extra money and go to Publix.
Yeah, because every time I go to Walmart, I just get mad. Like it's always something in Walmart.
And you always see somebody
you don't want to talk to. It's mainly people that you don't want to talk to in Walmart.
I
can't stand that.
I hate it.
Can't stand it at all. Well, do you have any more comments or concerns?
Let me think. What's your view on your man and your friends being close?
It depends. I have to really know my friend well enough. I have to know what kind of friend she is. Is she like the scandalous type? I wouldn't have him around because you just never know. It would be like with best man holiday stuff like that. I don't want that to happen. So, but it depends. If I trust him, I don't have no problem with it. If I trust her, I don't have no problem with it. But you just never know because when people get drunk, even if they ain't drunk, they just be trying to try stuff.
I had a friend so I was talking to someone like I was a virgin. I was scary. I was scared. Like all y'all was out there doing stuff. I was not doing it. And she slept with him. She slept with a dude I lost my virginity to. And I think she tried to sleep with my big daddy. I don't know. Me and her not friends no more, but
that's crazy.
Yeah. Child, y'all need to watch them kind of friends.
But I know with some people they have friends like they're okay with them if they like had sex with a man or whatever, they all right with that. Like they're still friends.
No,
I couldn't do that.
couldn't do it.
I'd be done killed somebody.
Or it's like you and your friend doing a threesome with your man.
Mm-mm.
I promise you, if that ever happened to y'all friend is still sleeping with y'all man.
She still.
I don't care what nobody.
You are the other woman now. You're the other woman.
I don't know. People weird. I can't do it.
I feel like it's just Pensacola in general. Like I don't know what's going on.
So you basically saying I need to get an out of town man?
Yeah, get you out of town, man.
All right, now be looking.
I wouldn't recommend Atlanta because you just never know what you get with Atlanta. But I would choose like somebody out of Texas, you know, Tallahassee, down south in Miami, or
like
something.
Tampa or something.
Tampa. Mm-hmm. I don't know. They just look different. Like you just tell a dude from out of town because they ain't all walking around here looking like YNs. They looking like men with like, okay, they got 401ks, they got pensions, stuff like that.
Right.
Physical dudes. I hate to say it, but y'all all look the same. All look the same. It's kind of scary.
It's kind of scary.
It is. Everybody want to be a YN.
Or they want to put on like they got it.
Mm-hmm.
That irks my nerves. Mm-hmm. Like you putting on for people, and as soon as you fall, them same people you putting on for is not gonna be there for you.
They not. Mm-mm.
They're gonna go somewhere else. A lot of people need to learn how to humble themselves.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Please humble yourself. If you don't humble yourself, you ain't gonna make it nowhere out of life.
What gets me is the dudes that flodge, they got money and stuff like that. But then as soon as they start talking to a female and she's like matching the energy, like, okay, you got money, come on, give me some money. They get mad. Mm-hmm. Like, what was the purpose? You lured me in with the money. So
right now, because I asked you for some. I mean, I got my own little money, but it's like, why did you do that? What was the purpose of that?
I didn't ask you for money to begin with. You pretty much solicited the money.
Yeah, and it's like I never experienced that.
You haven't?
No,
I have.
Yeah, I never experienced it.
That's why he's blocked now. Because you gotta make up your mind.
What you want?
Don't send me pictures of you know, putting the money like this and then doing the fan and everything. And I'm like, okay, well, you ain't send me something.
Right.
Oh, you trifling. You grow digger. I got my own money.
I go to work every day, baby.
Work every
day. Goals. I got plans. And you up here showing money.
You showing me that's your love language.
I mean, I experienced people with money, you know, fast for a little something they give, but like somebody with hella money and stuff. I ain't never experienced that.
I feel like it's hard to find, especially in Pensacola, dudes with money.
Or dudes with like ambitions, and you see them trying to make it out or do things in life. It's hard to find them. Even women, it's hard to find women like that too.
They get stuck in the same cycle, so it's like they just.
And that's why I said you need to learn how to humble yourself. Like a lot of people, they wonder why things never going right for them. And it's because you never healed what was wrong with you, and then you don't know how to humble yourself. You don't know how to humble yourself.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of people out here too that y'all just think, I don't know. I just be sitting back looking at some people, and I just shake my head like, you got to do better.
Got to.
You got to do better, man. You got to do better.
Got to.
You got to do better.
Ooh.
I'm just gonna pray for them.
Prayer. Much needed prayer. Much needed
prayer. And for y'all parents that's not active in y'all kids' lives,
Jesus,
God's gonna humble y'all. Just want to let y'all know. That irks me. Like, that's like one of my that's another pet peeve for me too. Like, I be seeing people out here that be doing everything else
but being with their kids.
Not with their kids. Like what's your purpose? Like, what's your goal out of life? Is it to stun? Is it to flash like you got it? It's like you post all this other stuff, but I never see y'all with y'all kids. Like,
that bothers me too. I don't have kids, but that bothers me. Like, if I were to date someone who had kids, I would feel some type of way.
You talk to your kids today? Where your kids?
Yeah.
You talk to them? Are you going to go see them? Are you going to spend time with them? Are you going to take them somewhere and hang out?
Plan a trip or something?
Yeah. Are you gonna give the mom a break?
Because it would make me feel
or like
some
women.
Way, yeah.
Are you gonna give the dad a break? The dad is the active father. You know, I mean, it could go both ways, but I need y'all absentee parents to get it together and help the other parent out of something.
I don't see how that can actually work for them though. Like you not spend time with your kids. Me personally, if I'm dating a dude with kids and I never see him with them, that will actually turn me off about him because it's like, dang, I know for a fact if I were to get pregnant by you or something, you
I
would
know
do
how
me the
you're gonna.
same way.
Yep. And I feel like a lot of people that's in relationships, they do for the kids while they're there. And then
Right.
as soon as they leave, it's like if you and the kids. And that sucks. Like that really, really sucks.
Because the kids are always watching. They always remember stuff. They remember how you treat them.
Yep.
Y'all gotta get it together out there.
Get it together.
Treat your kids better.
I know a little boy right now. He don't mess with his mama at all. He hate her because she wasn't there. So it's like you can't blame nobody but yourself.
Your kids feel like just because they may not
energy.
understand, they still feel. They remember what they feel in the moment.
They're gonna be like, well, this parent was always there for there for me, but you wasn't. But it's like the parents that are there don't bash the other parent. Don't speak down on the other parent in front of the kids. Because I believe a child is gonna see a parent for what they is. You don't have to talk down on them. You don't have to bash them or anything. A child will see how that parent is. Yeah. Because their actions is gonna be there. And a child's gonna know.
Always.
So, always. Children be watching, they be listening.
They watch.
They might be quiet, but they be watching and they be listening.
They taking mental notes.
Oh,
child. Y'all gotta do better for y'all kids now.
Get it together.
Summertime coming up too. They finna be out for school, right?
Yeah.
It's finna be summertime, right?
May 23rd. I'm counting down. I'm tired of getting
Oh my God. It's already that time?
Yeah.
Golly. Y'all better get it together.
They're excited. My kids are excited to get out of school. I'm like, and my kids, they be like, Mama, don't you gotta stop working when we get out of school? No, I still gotta go clock in.
The bills still go
The bills still gotta be paid. My kids like, wait, or like when they go on like spring break and stuff, they be like, Mama, you still gotta go to work.
Yeah.
Fortunately, I do. Yeah. I say, so you don't get off when I get off? No, I wish I could.
Oh, you could if you work for the school board.
Girl, I ain't gonna work for no
with pay.
Girl, I can't do that.
You can't?
No.
Why?
I hate helping with homework. It irks me. If I gotta ask you the same question 3 times, you just learned this in school. You
gotta get patience.
I wasn't meant to be no teacher, baby. I was not meant to be no teacher.
You don't have to be a teacher. You can do like the teacher support. Like you be the lady at the front desk, you know. No.
Child. These kids these days. Not gonna stress me out. I just deal with my little 5. And I help my little 5 with their schoolwork and stuff like that. And that's it. That's it. That's it. I can't. And I commend y'all teachers and stuff. I really do. Because some of these children out there, I really commend y'all for doing what y'all doing and teaching these kids everything they need to learn. I really do commend y'all. That's just not a profession for me.
I don't know. Some of these kids need a butt whooping, and they know they need a butt whooping. So
see, back in the day, teachers used to
whoop you, yeah,
with a paddle.
I remember going to Spencer Bibbs. You would get beat by your teacher if you did not get it together.
You cut it up. They ain't even used to call the parents. Now we get called by every little thing.
Everything. Yeah. That's crazy.
Johnny told Alice to shut up today at school.
Okay. What did you do? Ma'am, I'm at work just like you. What did you do?
I'm in the mood. I can't do it. I was not meant to be no teacher.
I know I wasn't.
I ain't got the patience. And I have a lot of patience when it comes to my kids because I have my baby boy, he's autistic. My 3rd oldest, he ADHD, he got anxiety, depression. Like I have a lot of patience. I just ain't got patience with schoolwork. I don't know because I know it and I feel like you supposed to know you've been in school all day and if you can't tell me what this is, that means you was not paying attention at school and that really irks my nerves.
I don't be feeling like they be learning nothing at school for real. Like they just be
like they taught my daughter a whole nother way to do division. I'm like, yes.
It's only one basic way, ain't it?
No, okay. So like you know how like we put the 2-digit number here, we do the little symbol, then we put the whole number. They flopped it. Stupid. So I taught her the correct way. And she got 100 on her test. I swear to God.
Why?
And then her teacher gonna say, well, that's not the way we learn. I said, well, that's the way y'all gave her homework. That's the way I knew how to do it.
That's
And
the way that works,
she
though,
got
because she
the
got the
answer.
A. Yeah.
They're doing too much stuff for me. Like when they add a problem, they doing all this extra stuff, and I'm just like, just add this way.
Mhm.
Yeah. They always calling me, Miss Collins. We do it this way. Well, at home we do it the other way, the way I know how to do it.
Because that's crazy. You doing the complete opposite. So did everything go run the opposite way, or?
Girl, I don't know. When she showed me, I said, "Girl, we is not gonna do it this way.
Mhm.
I'm not gonna be out here stressed out about no schoolwork. We finna do it the correct." She said, "But that's not how we learn." I said, "But this way is easier."
I mean, it's much easier the old way.
I feel like if it's not broken, why change it?
That's true.
If it's not broken, why change
Do
it?
not have to change it.
Do not change it. I'm not, not gonna stress me out.
Mhm.
I do not get paid for this.
Right.
No.
And I do get paid as bare minimum. So, okay.
I'm not gonna like going to job tomorrow. Don't piss me off.
What you mean? You not coming tomorrow?
I'ma come. You know I'ma come. You know I sell out every day. I'ma come in there not smiling. I'ma be there. Not with bells on.
Bright and early.
Bright and early.
Well, all right, y'all. We hope you had a great time listening to us tonight. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Again, share and like and subscribe. Okay. So we're trying to make this platform a lot bigger. And we just
do
need y'all
have more
support.
people that are gonna come and sit and talk with us as the time goes by. We're gonna speak on different topics. If y'all want to hear different topics or want to touch on a certain subject, we can do that as well. So yeah, just stay tuned. Moving forward, we are going to post when we're going to go live so people can tune in, and we're going to put subjects up there for us to talk about. We would really love for y'all to chime in, ask questions, or if y'all want advice on a certain situation, please feel free to do that. This is a no judgment zone. So yes, ma'am. Anything else, Danny? No. You ready to go to work in the morning?
We will see y'all next time. All right.